This is new meaning to taking the goose step. Lots of goose poop all along the sidewalk here. Just have to be careful. So I'm just leaving Healy Falls, and the wind is just a slight breeze from the north. That'll change to a northeast wind a little bit later this morning. But that's okay. As soon as I get about 2 kilometers down here, maybe 3 kilometers, it turns to the southwest, and so I'll have the wind behind me for all the way to Hastings. 7:30 in the morning, and I'm passing some very nice cottages and that, but I don't see anybody out. They should be out having coffee on the deck. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, there's a few people out. There's a boat out fishing. Just gorgeous. Today was supposed to have been overcast and some rain, but the Weather Network's not getting it right, which is great by me. So this last few days, it's been giving me a chance to think about the design of this boat, and I'm trying to put together an ideal design. Of course, my wife isn't going to want to hear that. That means I might build another boat. A little bit longer, maybe 20 feet. I can't go any wider, 8 feet. I'm limited by, well, my garage. I want to build it in my garage, but also by transporting it, trailering it in Ontario. 8'6" is your limit. But certainly the linear actuators, I would want to put those on. Maybe a little more heavy-duty linear actuators. I put a hard top roof on. This has been fine, but the canvas does catch water, and I have to tilt the canopy to remove the water. Also, a hard top would be better for the solar panels. They would attach a little bit better. Power-wise, more power. Right now I've just got a 5 horsepower, but it has to be efficient power, so I'd have to investigate the most efficient motors. My battery bank is 10 kilowatts right now. I would increase that to at least 20, maybe 30. I think that would be good. I would not be concerned about planing. Just a good cruising speed. You have to do 10 kilometers an hour in the canals. So that might be it. But I got a lot right on this boat. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll work on some more details and figure it out. But the other thing is, I would still want to keep the keep everything open concept, and then be able to just close it down at night. Now I would have a better arrangement than what I have now, and because this is not perfectly insect proof, so mosquitoes do, get up underneath it, the odd one. Not too bad, but anyways, those are some of my ideas for a future boat build. Other ideas for a new boat, certainly an anchor winch automatic anchor winch at the bow would be nice to have. The other thing is for charging like house battery. If you wanted to have a separate house battery, a small one, right now I'm just using a DC to DC converter, which works great. Don't see any problem with that. I was also thinking of the idea, and I don't know what would be better, but just a thought. If you had a small MPPT solar controller, but running in parallel to one of the other controllers. I don't know if you could do that or not, but just thinking out loud here. The other thing is, if you had an MPPT that was working, say, to produce 24 volts or 48 volts, but then they have a load output, but the only problem is that load output is at that same potential of whatever you're charging. Like, so 48 volts, you'd have your load at 48 volts. It'd be nice to have that output as a variable to 12 volts. So just some thoughts for the future of things to look for. Right now I'm just putting along, 7.4 kilometers an hour, 540 watts. I'm generating 132 watts on the one controller and 157 watts on the other. Whoa. So getting close to 300 watts. And that means I'm only drawing out of the battery, 250 watts. Pretty good. Hastings, and I'm going to be spending the night here. This is a beautiful town. This is one of my favorite places to stop. I've only been here once before, but just gorgeous. Anyways, it's only noon hour, and I wanted to stay here and get the batteries fully recharged for the trip to Peterborough tomorrow. Now, while I was here, a little boy named Owen came up. Let me just get this away from the sun. Yeah, there we go. A little boy named Owen came up and asked me all kinds of questions about the boat and how it was powered. I gave him a little tour of the boat, and his dad took pictures of him standing in front of the boat with me. And then a few minutes later, after I was talking with some other people, he comes running back with a little postcard for me, and on the back it says, "Good luck from Owen, Lock 18." I thought that was just so wonderful. Anyways, I've had tons of interest today. I had one cottager come out in his boat, come up right beside me and ask me questions, and lots of other people here, when I pulled up, come over and were talking to me. They said they saw it on Northumberland News. And then this boater behind me just pulled in, saw it in the Napanee Beaver online. So anyways, I'm getting talked out. I might have to have a beer. Anyways, I'm here for the night. Talk to you tomorrow.